In this video, we will learn basic elements and terms of a triangle. Now, as we know, triangle is a geometrical shape bound by three line segments. So triangle is A, B, C. There are three line segments. And why do we call them line segments and not lines? The correct terminology is line segments because they are not, they are line which are bound by these 2 points. So AB is a line which is definite bound by 2 points AB. Similarly, BC is another line from point B to point C, and AC is the third line which is point A to point C. So shape bound by three line segments. But loosely we use the word three lines. So what a triangle has? A triangle has three line segments, and then it has also three angles and three vertex. Each of these point is called vertex. So three vertex, that would mean A, B and C, and the line three angles are angle A, angle B and angle C, and then line segments are AB, BC and AC. Then what are the different types of triangle? So let us understand. And triangle in short form can also be written like this. This symbol is also used. So we can say triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. So instead of writing the full spelling TRIANGLESE, we can write triangle ABC. So there is first type of triangle is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means three sides are equal. Three sides are equal. And three angles will also be equal. Three angles will also be equal. And each angle will be how much? 60 degree. Because sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. And if all three angles are equal, so each of them is equal to 60 degree. The second type of triangle is called isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. And in this triangle, two sides are equal. Two sides are equal, and then two angles will also be equal. Two angles will also be equal. Then the third type of triangle is called right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. And the right angle triangle is like this. This angle is 90 degree. A right angle triangle, say for example ABC is a right angle triangle, and this will be, this angle is right angle, and the side opposite the right angle is called hypotenuse. What it is called? Hypotenuse. And this is called base. And we know the Pythagoras, according to the Pythagoras theorem, for a right angle triangle, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is the theorem which is given by the Greek mathematician Pythagoras, that the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the remaining square of the two sides. Then we also know that there is something called altitude of a triangle. So this is a triangle and this is vertex A, and if we draw a line which is perpendicular to the base, which is making 90-degree angle, then this is called altitude. Altitude. So this is another thing which we need to learn, altitude. And altitude, this half may not be equal to this half. BD may or may not be equal to DC. So altitude, most important thing is that it should be 90-degree, but it does not bisect the base. May or may not. In some cases it may, but not necessarily. And there is another thing which is called median. In median, what happens? So this is A, B, C. And if we talk of a median, then median is something which will divide or bisect the base. Median. This is called median. And median bisects the base. It bisects base. So in this case, BD will be equal to DC. So this half will be equal to this half. Unlike altitude, altitude is also called perpendicular. Altitude, other name for altitude is perpendicular. Perpendicular. And perpendicular, because it is perpendicular, means 90-degree angle. And this is the shortest distance from this point with the base. So any other line, if it connect from this vertex with the base, that will be larger than the perpendicular. So perpendicular is the shortest distance from the vertex to the base. So what we have learned, first we have learned what is a triangle. Triangle is having 3 line segments and 3 angles and 3 vertex, and the sum of all the 3 angles of any triangle is equal to 180-degree. And then we have learned that if all 3 sides of a triangle are equal, then it is called equilateral triangle. And for a equilateral triangle, all 3 angles will also be equal. Then we have learned what is isosceles triangle. And isosceles triangle, in isosceles triangle, what happens? 2 sides are equal. So suppose ABC is there, so the 2 sides are equal. AB is equal to AC, and this angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. But all 3 angles are not equal. So isosceles triangle, 2 sides are equal and 2 angles are equal. Then we have learned what is right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, one angle is right angle, that means 90-degree, and the side opposite the right angle is called hypotenuse. And also we know from Pythagoras theorem that the square of hypotenuse is equal to the square of base and the perpendicular height. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So in a right angle triangle, if 2 sides are given, then we can always find the third side. Then we learned what is altitude or perpendicular. That is, there are 2 names for this, altitude or perpendicular. And this is the shortest distance from the vertex to the base. And in this case, the angle which is formed at the base is 90-degree, but it may or may not bisect the base. It may or may not, I am repeating, it may or may not. BD may be equal to DC, or BD may not be equal to DC. Whereas if we talk of median, then we learned the next thing which we learned was number 5 thing. This was median, and in median what happens? It bisects the base. It divide the base into two parts. So the point D is the middle of BC. Point D is the middle of BC. So that this is called median. Thank you.